Okay, everybody. Excuse the mess. I've been building a workbench today and trying to get everything organized so that I could have a place to work on my mowers. I'm going to put some of these little red bins down here to keep all my mower parts and supplies, nuts and bolts and stuff in. But anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is a mail call. And I've been talking about a little website, and so far I've been pretty happy with them, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and share this. Most of y'all know I made a video. I made a video here a while back of the carburetor kit that I had to go out and buy. I had somebody that brought a mower back because the kit didn't take. I didn't have this carburetor in, so I had to go out and buy a new needle and seat and rebuild it again. And luckily this time it took. He's happy with it. Told if he has any problems, bring it back. But anyway, if this carburetor had made it in, that's the only bad thing with this website, other than Amazon and eBay, is it takes this stuff forever. And I do mean forever, because it is literally, and I do mean literally, on that slow boat from China. And sometimes those boats sink, sometimes those boats catch a wave, and I guess go to the equator before they come back. I don't know, but I mean, they can take up to a month to get here. And that's about what this carburetor... No, I guess this carburetor didn't take that long. Something else did. Anyway, and that's another good thing with this website is, for instance, this helmet. I ordered this helmet. It was like $10. It's an auto darkening. It's got the little settings for lighter and darker and sensitivity and stuff like that. I have got, I don't know where it's at. I've got a Jackson and I've got a Vision helmet. And this thing, believe it or not, I love it a lot better than my Vision and my Jackson. And I've never thought I would love anything better than my Vision helmet or my Jackson helmet. But matter of fact, I went to use them the other day when I was welding some stuff for my son's truck, and they wasn't charged. This one's a battery, but I mean, for the $10 I have in this thing, well, let me rephrase that. The nothing that I have in this, I can afford to buy another one. But even if I had the $10 in it, I could afford to just throw this away and buy another helmet. You can buy a cheaper version of these at like Harbor Freight for like $40, I think, or $60. I don't know. Anyway, it's auto darkening and works really good. The deal with this one is I ordered it, or my son actually ordered it, and it got kind of, as you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of got bent and warped and twisted. They just threw it in one of these little bags like this. Cable came in, and it kind of got twisted and stuff. So the good thing with this company, they want you happy. They refunded me my $10. I told them that I didn't mind paying the $10. I mean, it's still usable, but if I just they need to be a little more careful of how they ship it. And anyway, but they insisted on just giving me a refund. So this helmet didn't actually cost me anything, but I would have gladly have paid the price. I mean, even this is comparable to $60 $100 helmet. But anyway, they gave me my money back on that, credited my account, so I'm happy with that. This one here, I ordered this, and I went on and ordered it. Thought it was going to cost me like the other carburetors and stuff. These are normally about the same price, about $12 to $14. But the store that was carrying this one, I've ordered from before. I bought this carburetor for $5.65. The reason I got it so cheap is because, of course, I've bought before. And they have this where you can buy with someone else. And if you click on that, you get it at a cheaper price. And if you order it and pay for it right then and don't, leave it in a basket or a cart, what they call a cart, shopping cart, for weeks on end or, whenever, you'll get it a lot cheaper that way too. But that cost me $5.65. That same carburetor's $30-some here. So I was so much happier. I mean, I can't even buy the needle and seat. Y'all seen that on the other video. I can't even buy a needle and seat for this, not counting the bowl gasket. I can't even buy a needle and seat for what I paid for this carburetor. And on to the next one. This cable here, I went out and bought the other day at a lawnmower repair, parts house. This cable cost me $22. 22 bucks. I had to have it. Didn't know that this one was going to make it in time. So I went ahead and ordered this one, and the customer decided not to fix it, so I got stuck with this cable. I'll probably take that back. I don't know. JC's pretty good. Anyway, so I went out and off of Wish, I went and ordered. Oops, I guess I gave it away already. Anyway, off of this website, I ordered one just like it. Same quality, same everything as this one. Same connections. I mean, $4. Same comparable thing locally, $22. I picked this one up for $4. They're on there for $10. On this website, you guys, it's not. I mean, you gotta kind of suck up your manliness and kind of weed through a lot of girly stuff. To be honest with you, my daughter's the one that brought me this website. She's in cosmetology and doing some other things, and so she bought a bunch. She buys a lot of stuff. My nieces, they buy a lot of stuff off of there. They were the ones that kind of pointed me out towards this website. You do have to weed through a lot of girly stuff, but there is a microscope or a magnifying glass, a little search window up on the corner. If you go up there, you can search for your stuff. If you know what you're doing, I usually type in mower parts or, kill cable, mower kill cable, or, just whatever. A lot of it is how you word it, and what it's going to bring up. But it's there. You just kind of got to weed through a lot of girly stuff. You're going to get it. If you don't use the search engine and you just kind of scroll through the pages, there's going to be a lot of girly stuff. So if you don't mind looking at girly stuff while you're looking for mower parts or drill, I mean, this website has everything. And the name of it is Wish. W-I-S-H. But anyway, it has a lot of girly stuff on it. They have everything. The mowers, brand new. I mean, you name it. Sorry about that. They have everything. But anyway, if you can stand to wait the month, what I normally do is I order the stuff and I keep it in stock. Right here, I keep all my Tecumseh filter or my Briggs filters. These things at Lowe's is usually the cheapest place you can find them. The mower shops are a little more expensive, but these are anywhere from $6 to $10 just at Lowe's. I've seen some, and I think they went up on their price. They were $4 something. Now they're like $9 and something, almost $10. I picked these up for $1 a piece on Wish. The Briggs diaphragm comes with the primer bulb. Comes just like this right here with a gasket and a black primer bulb. I used the primer bulb out of that to fix a mower last night. These were, I think these were free, and then I paid shipping, which was like $2 or $3. These were free. I paid shipping. You'll find a lot of that stuff is free. You just got to pay shipping. I bought like 10 of these for $1. They're the red, same thing as the one with the gasket, and I think I paid $1 for 10 of them. You're gonna pay, you know, a couple bucks a piece for those here at the local mower shop. These needle and seats I had to go out and buy. They're like $6 I think at the mower shop, but I've got a bunch of these with the Briggs seat and the needle in it coming in the mail, and I think I paid just less than $1 a piece for those. I think it was like 70 something cents for those. But that's what I try to do. I try to order a bunch of them, keep them in stock. I need to order some more of those filters. I had to buy those other Briggs needles and seats because my other 20 hasn't got here. I ordered 20 of those, and I got to get on there and order some more stuff. But I try to keep it in stock because it does take so long to get here. But like I said, if you can weed through and put up with the taking so long to get here, and you know, buy it in bulk and keep it, you're a lot better off. But that's enough of my ramblings. Again, that website, these carburetors, I've probably put on, I don't know, 10 of them. Have not had an issue. There's another website, another guy on here that he buys them, and he said that he had one that messed up on him, but that was out of like 100, 1 out of 100. So I mean, you know, and he's never had another problem since. So I mean, that's just kind of the luck of the draw, I guess. But I mean, that you could happen with just, you know, around here locally with name brand stuff, not just the knockoff. But $5.65, $10 for the helmet. $4, I think it was, for this, $4 or $5, as opposed to $22 locally. And like I said, it just depends on if you can keep it in stock. That's what, like I said, that's what I try to do. I try to keep, you know, all my stuff here in little bins. That's what I'm building, the little workbench over there. All those 2 little areas right here that you see, those will be bins all the way across. It'll be a shelf there, and there'll be bins all along there and on the sides over here. Then on the back here, I'm going to put a pegboard and a light. I'm going to mount my bench grinder there, and as you see, my vise sitting right there. I'm going to mount that on there. I'm going with 3/4 inch on the top. This will be a shelf. It'll be thinner because it won't be, you know, carrying as much weight. But anyway, enough of my ramblings. But go over there and check that website out, especially you, George. Bruce Pinter. I mean, there's a lot of people on here that do a lot of work on those, on mowers. And like I said, there's other stuff on there that you may, I mean, even if you don't work on lawnmowers, there is all kinds of stuff on there. All kinds of stuff. And then we're talking cheap. And here's the kicker, though. Now, I found this for $4. You're going to find these cables on there, probably 20, 30 different vendors. You're going to have to search through all those vendors to find the best price. Because you may find one that's $20, you may find one that's $10, You may find another one that's 15 that's like this carburetor. I found them all the way up to 22 bucks for this. But I kept looking and found the lowest price, and then I clicked on it. And after you click on it, they, you know, if you buy it right now and you buy it with somebody else, you can get a better price. I got this at $5.65 or $5.56, something like that. So anyway, I'll have to look at my phone and see. But anyways, $5 and something for this, so less than $6. $4 for the cable, $10 for the helmet. But like I said, you can find these helmets on there for, you know, 30, 40 bucks even. But you just have to keep looking through them until you find a cheaper vendor. But anyway, go check that website out, guys. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Some of the smaller stuff, like the fine jewelry, you know, like the little bracelets, some of that stuff is made cheaply. It's dollars, you know, it's there for a reason. You know, and it's priced that way for a reason. The clothes, I think my wife and my daughter said the clothes are, if you order a 3, it's actually like a 2 or a 1X. So you got to be careful on ordering your size of clothes. But anyway, go check that website out. Just thought I would share it. Had some people wanting to know. So go check that out. Again, it is Wish, W-I-S-H. And, you know, go buy you some cheap stuff. Get it cheap. Don't pay the $22 that I paid for this stinking thing when you can get it shipped to you for $4 if you can wait. But that's the thing. Most people can't wait. You get what you pay for, I guess. You know, the convenience. You know, you pay for the convenience sometimes. Hang on. Anyway, thanks for watching.